Ignore Mr. Beast in the background. We're just having him in the background for the background noise. But do you remember the video I made a while ago? My top 10 favorite Lego minifigures I made? I mean, not that I made, but the video that I made about that. Remember that? Yeah. It's time to update that. So, yeah. Again, just ignore Mr. Beast. We're just having him in the background noise. But number 10 is this werewolf dude who came in. I don't remember what mystery figure series. I don't remember what series he came in. It was a Halloween one for Halloween, but I don't remember what series it was. I'm not good with keeping track of this series, but this is my 10th favorite because I love the head mold. It's different. We don't have a lot of those. Last time we had an amazing head mold for like a werewolf was back when the werewolf character from Harry Potter. So yeah, not much to say about him. Number 9 is Lord Voldemort, which came in, I think this is the 2019 set? Yeah, I think this is 20, focus. There we go, it's focused. But yeah, Lord Voldemort from the 2019 set with another character that's going to be on the list. So I'm not going to spoil it. But if you already have the set or know the set, then you probably already know what else will be. Yeah. But anyways, the reason why I love this Lord Voldemort is because I only had like one Lord Voldemort figure in my life. And it was the old one that came in like 2009, I think. I don't remember. But then I was doing what I had, and then I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He's gone. He's a goner. He dead. So now that I got this, he's much better than the old one. Personally, I fucking love him way more than the old one. He's awesome. And he comes with that new leg mold as well. I love it. I love the design, the face, and all that. I just love it. Enough with this. Enough with no-nos. Number 8, numeral 8 in Spanish. Venom. From you, I think you already know what he's from. If you don't know, just fast forward. But Venom. The reason why I love this figure is because it won't focus. It's because of the artwork on it, the design. I love it. I just freaking love it. I try my best to not cuss right there. I just freaking love it. Like the face print, the stomach print, and the back print. It's the same as the stomach print, but it's just so good. I freaking love this. And Venom is just already one of my favorite characters from Marvel. And he's just awesome. He's just so cool as a figure. Number 7 is Sirius Black, which came in, was this? I got this set for Christmas, this Christmas at my grandma's, from my grandma. He came in, I know it said, but it was the year 2019 as well, or 18, whatever year. Maybe 2020, I don't remember. No, not 2020. I don't remember, whatever. But he came in a set that came out over those years. And it has another figure that I'm not going to say because it's on the list, so it'll just spoil it. But yeah, the Sirius Black figure is just incredible. Like, because it won't focus. I know I'm always talking about the art, the printing, but the printing is like one of the best parts of a figure. Not the best part, but one of. Like look at the printing on that. Look at that. It's so good. And the back with not much. But then you turn it around, you have all that. And that's a new. I think it's a new hairpiece as well. We haven't. I don't think we ever had a Sirius Black figure. If we had, it probably a while ago. Like before 2014 or 15. It's probably the last time we had a Sirius Black figure. And they did them. And let me just say, Lego did an amazing job on making a Lego version of Sirius. It's awesome. Number 6, I should start talking in Spanish, is Commissioner Gordon that came in Blink's Tumbler set, which, okay, it's gonna be Bane's Tumbler. You could already tell. He's on the list as well. The only game is trying to guess where they are. But yeah, Commissioner Gordon. I actually love this Commissioner Gordon. Like, you have the face and all that, the gun, and you have that SWAT. I love that. And this is my very first Commissioner Gordon figure as well. I'm just gonna say this now. No, at least I'm not cussing over and over. I fucking love Commissioner Gordon. He's awesome. And just look at that. They did so well on him. They did such a great job on him. So well made. Number 5. The Dementor that came in the Sirius Black set. This Dementor is freaking awesome. Look at him. The legs, the cape, the printing on the stomach, the face. There's not much to say about him, but about the printing, but just look at him. Look at him. He's awesome. The legs and all that, it's just, he's awesome. There's not much to say, except he's freaking awesome. Now, number 4 is different because I could not decide which ones to put on number 4, because I have 2 number 4 favorites, and I could not figure out which ones to do, so I just did both. Both of these count as just one, right? So don't go in the comments saying, you broke your own rules. First off, it's my video, my channel. I make the dang rules. I can add 5 if I want. I can put all my Lego figures in one and say that's just one. It's my channel, my video, my rules. But anyway, enough of that rant. Let's get started on number 4, starting off with the classic Dementor, which I love way more than the new Dementor. Yeah, the new Dementor looks freaking awesome, but this old Dementor is just, me personally, I think he's way more awesome than the new one. Like, they don't make this kind of figure anymore. This is an old one. Like, I love this. Ever since I saw this figure in the when I played the Lego Harry Potter game, the first one, I just fell in love with it. And when I finally got my hands on a figure of the old Dementor that was from the Lego Harry Potter game, I just fucking loved it. I loved it to death, and I still do. I love this Dementor. It's so damn cool. Like, look at this I guess you could call it a cape for the Lego, but actually, I don't know what, but Harry Potter, I don't know what you would call it. It's not a cape, but just for Lego's sake. Look at this cape. Look at this. It's like double-sided. I don't think they use this anymore. They might use double-sided capes, but not like this anymore. It's just awesome. And the face as well, it's just, I love it. And he's all like bony as well, which looks more like the movie version. I just love this figure. Now, the other number 4, which came in the same set with the Lord Voldemort. Another figure that I saw in the Lego Harry Potter game that I just wanted and I loved so bad. And I finally got my hands on one of these figures. Literally like 2 months ago. And I first played the Lego Harry Potter game like 7 years ago. I waited so long for this. That's why this figure is so high up. It is the Death Eater. I love the Death Eaters. How they made the Death Eaters look in the Lego Harry Potter game, for me, it was just so satisfying on how they made him. I don't know why. Every time I played that game, Death Eater, I would always play as the Death Eater. The Death Eater was basically my main character to use. And I finally got my hands on a Death Eater. It doesn't look like what it looks like in the Lego game, but damn, it looks even better. I wish it looked a little bit more like the Lego Harry Potter one, but it's good enough. I'm not disappointed. I love this. I love this figure. Look at the mold on the the body as well. It's like a little. I don't know what you would call that. Like a little set. Like a coat. Like what a coat would wear when doing a sacrifice or something. Like a big old black robe. And the face as well. Just in them. I just love this. No more dress. I said that completely wrong. Hispanics, please don't come after me. Number 3. Another set that came in that I got for Christmas just yesterday. Because yeah, I came back home from Corpus yesterday. So, it's my number one figure is actually, my number one favorite figure is actually from this set. And once I show you the figure, you might know who it is. But anyways, my number 3 favorite is Aquaman from the Aquaman movie. Look at him. The gold body, shiny as well. The green pants. They look like nothing, but if you look closely, if it focuses, let me get it back. You can see that they're all little prints on it, like tiny little fins, like scales, not fins, like little scales on it. And I love that small little detail. And the face, it has double faces, but I'm not counting double faces. I'm too lazy to do those. The trident it came with, the hair and all that. I just love this. I love this figure. I love the Aquaman movie as well. It's one of my favorite movies. And my new favorite DC movie as well. It's so damn good. And just like this figure. Whoa, that was lag. Number 2. We are close there. We are close to number 2. I mean, we are number 2. We are close to number 1, I meant. And this one is actually a figure that kicked off another figure that was on the last video. But it's the same person. But better. Because it's the comic book version of this character that we've never... Well, we've gotten a figure of him, but we never got this version until now. And that is Mysterio, the comic book version. I love this. Remember playing all the Lego Marvel games. And every time I unlocked Mysterio, he was always wearing the comic book version of him. He was always the comic book version. Not a new version, not the Homecoming version. No. I mean, Far From Home version. No. He was always the comic book version. I love that version. I like that version more than the Far From Home version. I keep on saying Homecoming. And now, he's finally an official figure. And I fucking love him. Now, it is time for number 1. What y'all been waiting for. My new favorite number 1 minifigure. Let me get some backstory on this. I had the old version of this figure. Which was the very first version as well. Kind of looked like the comic book version. But then my dumbass decided to trade him and give him away. I never had him again for a couple years. Till now. And I got him back. And he's even better than the old version that I had. And that is one of my favorite supervillains, Black Manta. I freaking love this figure. And I love him so much to the point he is now my number 1 favorite. My new number 1 favorite. He is so damn cool. Are you done? He's just so freaking... He's just so cool. Like, he's actually Black Manta now. He's just full-on dark black, matching his name. The old version had like a silver head. I loved that figure, but if I'm being completely honest, the gray with that didn't really match him. But now, it does. With all the black. I love this. I love him. He's my favorite minifigure, and my dumbass learned my lesson. I'm not trading him away. I don't even care how much you give me. Not even $1 million. I ain't giving him away. Black Manta, my number 1 favorite minifigure of all time. There's the video. Goodbye.